Hello, this is Jenny and welcome back to my channel. Spend the day with me as I get ready for my work from home day and come run some errands with me, Gigolo, and Pablo. For me, the workday always starts the same: skincare and makeup. These past few days, it's been extremely hot here in Texas. We just had this amazing stormy weather, and now the temperatures are in the 100-degree Fahrenheit every single day. Thankfully, I'm already obsessed with wearing sunscreen because the sun has been hot, like sweltering. It's been so bad that I've had to change our noon walks to early walks before I even start the workday because the pavement gets too hot for the doggies and I wouldn't want them to burn their little tootsies. How's the climate where you live? I love hearing about other people's lives. Let me know in the comments. As I mentioned before, I'm extremely lucky that I get to spend my entire day here at home and not having to leave and sit in traffic and walk in the heat. Ugh, I remember those days and I have to say I don't miss them. Another great advantage of working from home is not having to wear as heavy clothing. I do work in an industry that is fairly conservative, so when we worked in office, I had to wear what we'd consider business casual, but still no exposed backs, nothing that would be very summery. So very glad about that as well. So in getting ready, I always make sure I select an outfit that is appropriate to be seen on camera. So the top has to look somewhat professional, but the bottom can be whatever it wants. I do tend to dress up just because I feel better about it, not because I feel obligated to do it. I have also gotten a little more adventurous with my jewelry. I used to only wear maybe stud earrings or no earrings at all, and now I actually enjoy buying accent pieces that I feel would look nice with my work from home outfits. Getting up a little early is essential to be able to get my makeup and skincare routine done, and also all the stuff that I have to do every single day, which is cleaning. No successful work from home day is complete without me having cleaned up the kitchen, which is always cleaning up the counters, which are in the common areas that everyone's going to use, and also putting the dishes from the night before away. And if there's already any dishes, putting them into the dishwasher. I just feel that without doing those, at least those two things, I just can't get work done. What are some work from home habits you've taken up since you started working at home? Do you kind of just roll out of bed and get to your desk at the very last minute? Or do you have a very planned out routine like I do? Let me know in the comments. To me, having taken up these little habits just makes my work from home day a little better and does really create that balance that we have to seek when we're working from home for years. I am not a neat freak. However, I do try to make sure that at least the house is picked up and cleaned up every day because that just makes it easier by the weekend when I have to do the deep cleaning to not have as much to do. Just little habits I've developed to just make it easier on myself. Also, with the number of pets I have, it's kind of essential that we stay tidy because believe me, if there's anything laying around, these cats will knock it over or take it as their own plaything, and it's super annoying. But I can't help but laugh because it is actually kind of cute. My little Prince Lancelot has a little box on the counter that they've been fighting over, and I just wanted to show him off. He's so adorable. As per usual, the very last thing I do before I go sit down at my desk is make my delicious iced vanilla latte. Let me know if you guys want the recipe. I can put it in the comments. There's nothing more delicious than a refreshing little latte in this hot weather. I always like look forward to it in the morning. And also, it's, something to keep me hydrated while I work. So I am a creature of habit and always make the same thing, but I am curious, what do you guys drink in the morning? Maybe there's something that I would try out. Let me know in the comment and drop the recipe. Not gonna lie, it is so yummy. Now it's time to buckle down and get serious and get to work. My workday is typically from 7:30 to around 5:30. So, having a comfortable space is very important. I love my desk. It is very me. It's early in the day and I was already getting stressed out, so I lit up my candle, helped me relax. Now it's lunchtime. Since we're not able to go on walks anymore because the pavement is too hot at this time, I just take the dogs out in the front yard and we enjoy a little bit of time outside. It is sweltering hot. However, there's like a little bit of pleasure in sitting on a swing and just watching the dogs play. I love those quiet moments during lunchtime. What do you typically enjoy doing during your lunchtime? Do you like taking a nap? Do you like being productive and doing some chores? Let me know in the comments. After we spend a good 20 to 30 minutes outside, it's time to head back in. The doggies are disappointed, but we do have to get back to work and get the day finished, which is what we did after this. So we're gonna head out to run some errands, right? I have the boys with me, Jiggy and Pablo. So we're not going too far, but still they're buckled up in their seats. Oh, let me put my sunglasses on. It's like essential in Texas. It's too hot and too sunny not to wear sunglasses. Already, so much better. All right. Boys are being so good. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Right? My little partner. So I'm very lucky that my car does have a pet feature so they can stay in the air conditioning nice and cool. So it's gonna be on pet mode. Jiggy and Pablo will stay in the car while I go pick up a few prescriptions. You boys be good. Hi there. So I was truly at Target to do only one thing, which was to pick up prescriptions. However, I cannot help myself and stop by the dollar section that isn't a dollar anymore and see what they have. So Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. So of course I had to stop and see what they had out for the spooky season. Now that I'm watching this, I regret not getting one of those trinket dishes. I'm gonna have to go back. With errands done, it's time to head back to the boys. They've been sitting comfortably in the car in the AC. Don't worry. Look at Pablo. He gets so excited. I'm sure Jiggy's excited too. He just doesn't know I'm there because obviously he's blind. I just love those little guys. Yeah, boy! We did make another stop at the grocery store, which I didn't film because it was hell in the parking lot. I could tell there were a lot of people, and I just wasn't about to deal with that. So now we're back home, and we are going to enjoy a little bit of relaxation time before we prepare dinner. What do you typically do after work? Do you go sit down and just absolutely crash out because the day has been exhausting? Or again, are you one of those people who's just very productive and gets errands done and, directly start making dinner? Let me know in the comments below. Look at my little gigolo. He's just such a good boy. I wish I could hug him all day long, but, gotta work. So I've been rewatching Vanderpump Rules because I love that show. Those people are insane. Like, it gives me life. I feel like I need to show off my Ninja Speedy every single episode. Like, Speedy is now a regular character on my series. So what would it be a day without him being there? I can't say it enough. That is the best kitchen gadget I've ever had. Ask for one for Christmas. Most days, I make an effort to make a nutritious and balanced meal, but not tonight. I was genuinely so exhausted from the day that I went ahead and made chicken nuggets with corn dog and fries. Yeah, we're eating like we're six. So delicious, but not nutritious. I mean, who cares? We're eating, right? Let me know about some other good cheat meal ideas that are easy to make. Comment down below. I need some inspiration. As usual, thank you so much for spending a very mundane day with me. I appreciate you spending time just watching me do ordinary things. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Hope to see you soon. Bye.